Snell.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Just missed.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Kicks and fires.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
That one drilled left field. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, left
2
fielder,
outs, base is empty.
Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Over to first, and he's safe. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short. Throws to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. On the mound today, Jack Flaherty. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Freeman hits it in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Batting second,
And Singy, you have to
second
think this
baseman,
lefty-heavy
number
lineup
6.
is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag out. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. just missed.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Count is full.
That one lifted to left. Green settles under it. Corrals it. And that is the third out. Top of the second.
Leading
Here
off
comes
for
Gleyber
Detroit,
Torres.
second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Snell back to work. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey! 1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay safely into third with a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And it stays fair. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with
Batting
consecutive
seventh,
extra base
third
hits.
baseman,
They
Anthony
really turned on that
Ibanez.
one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Trey Sweeney, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw into second.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
To third might be 2. Tags the runner. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Matt Vierling now at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rogers snags it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. Betts launched a homer in his most recent game. 1 down, base is empty. Out to center. Meadows under it. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Teoscar Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. Now a long throw to first. Throw back in, holds him at first. So just a single. So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Flaherty move to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. 2. It's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances. These guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here is Gleyber Torres. First offering, and it just misses.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
This one in the air. Freeman sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Swing and a ground ball. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Smith, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Michael Conforto will climb in. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. And there's the ball.
2-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Can't hang on. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meadows pulls it down, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground to the left, Betts to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto settles under this one. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Tigers. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games,
2 balls,
and
no
a big
strikes.
reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard hit left side. On to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the second baseman. And that is out of play. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch in the
1
dirt,
ball, 2
and
strikes.
it's 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
He's up.
That completes the strikeout inning. Snell back to work. And that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And that's way high.
That's high.
Ball 1. Out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. This one in the air right field. Conforto settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Conforto moving back for this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Dodgers. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Max Muncy. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball. Game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Mookie now. Into the outfield, base hit. Green hurries it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez hit in the air, right field. Vierling drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Will Smith to the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch misses.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Mookie on the move. Ball
That's
misses.
the ball.
Throw, and they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Muncy comes in to score, and they trail by one. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 so far. That misses.
No, that missed. That's
ball
a ball.
1. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. To third, and it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Good take by Torres.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Colt Keith,
designated
the next to
hitter,
hit.
Colt Keith.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Down the line. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. And we're back. Leading off, James Outman. And a base hit on the line. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now,
Runner takes off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position, with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's downstairs and outside. Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up.
For Detroit.
Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 2. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Popped up. And a foul ball. Outman, the runner at third. Freeman on at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to second and save.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. But no advance from the runners. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power.
Ability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Vierling sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 outs.
Right.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Checks over to first, back safely. That's to third. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Right side. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Now a relay to third, and he's got himself a triple.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man,
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig
Pitching.
Pitching change here. Clayton Kershaw.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And a count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Base hit center field. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
And that chance handled. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left. Jason Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Conforto at the. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Back here in L.A., here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kershaw, over 200 career wins. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. At the plate, Parker Meadows. Ground ball right side. Feed to second, that's one. Back to first, not in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Vierling in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And delivers outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
The ball for his first career save.